All right, howdy peeps and peoples. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I got a quick video for you today. I try not to waste much of your time. It's short and it's sweet, but I think it might be pretty neat for some of the timber cutting guys out there or somebody that wants to, hey, I'll just, as a general feel-good video. We're gonna tear in and cut a few trees for Tom and let's see how it goes. This morning we are working at Tom's. My buddy down here, a little bit stressful because they're working around some of his stuff here. And don't want any don'ts, don't want any dings, want everything to go smoothly. And it can go smooth, but it won't go smooth on accident. How's that? So, I'm gonna set you all up down here on this gas tank because if I hit you guys, I'm in my own, and I'm in big trouble myself. So, I think y'all be safe there. You'll be pretty close to what's going on. Ooh, I went in a little deep on that. Okay. So, this would be a good time to explain to y'all. Tom's got a really nice stove. Really nice boiler system there for his house. And he's got a really nice gas tank. And he got a really nasty sycamore. And then these other trees up here, I'm gonna cut them. I will come back after sycamore in a little bit, but now we're gonna cut these other trees. Now what I done here is before I cut them, now they didn't all go right. I'm sorry about what I hated about the white oak, but I'm lucky anyways because it's got to be butted off because this says there's metal up in it. So I got to cut like, I bruised the fibers on it, but I got to cut off like 2 foot of it anyway, 3 foot any of it anyways. But I cut a little poplar tree before I turned the camera on, and I compassed the stump off low because it's out in the open and it will send a shoot up. And put all the tops here on one side. I'm gonna put all the tops over here. Tom cuts up firewood. It's gonna be close to the stove. He can get to it pretty easy. It's all oak with a little bit of gum. And we'll take the gum down small where he don't have to split it before he puts it in his fire, his boiler, because of the gum issue. But we'll pulp it. We'll pulp everything out of the gum that he'd have to split. But the oak and stuff, I'm gonna leave him the oak, quite a bit of the oak and stuff, because he'll split what he needs to, but it's all close to the stove and everything, so it'll be convenient for him, and I'll put it all over here in one stack. So his road up here to get his firewood and stuff still open and good. Every landowner's got different things, and his is pretty big on the wood burning and wood and firewood and stuff. So I'm trying to kind of cater to that to help Tom out. He helped us out. I'm trying to help him out too, best I could. Let me get back at it. I wanted to share something here real quick. It was wrote down by Wayne P. Here's a really cool comment I got here, and this guy is hitting on all cylinders. Let me read this for y'all. Wayne wrote, "Don't forget, if you build a back bumper, put a big tube across with doors in the ends to store long stuff like sledgehammers and long pick bars. Also put some extra low hitch receiver tubes under there to store your various hitches out of the way. You may also want to tow receiver tubes on each end of the reinforced bumper so you can pop an I-ring in for winching out or back on the road. Same with the front bumper, at least 3 receiver tubes left, center, right." That is very interesting. You had a big service truck with a pop-up tow bar on the rear deck. That would make a great way to mount your vise. Being able to mount it on the left corner of the rear bumper and the right corner, and at least one position in the middle to allow you to rest hydraulic cylinders on while servicing them. For the diesel fuel tank, you can put a fuel door in the side of the camper shell to allow you to fill it, and use a fuel breakaway for the hose hidden in both side front cabinets. So you open the door and a hose connects to either side. Interesting. Or mount reels up above the fuel tank on the inside of the front wall of the camper shell. This way you only have a nozzle hidden in each forward box to pull out. Wayne, I want to tell you, buddy, this old boy's turned a wrench or two in his life, and he's done a thing or two in his life. So I wanted to read this comment because that was quite the comment. Thanks, Wayne, for being a part of this channel, buddy. I hope you have a good one. And everybody on here, have a good day. Do all the commenting, yada yada, and loggerway.com and all that mess. And don't forget to smile. Have a good one. Later on.